Debbie bought 8 packets of lemon candies and 3 packets of strawberry candies. There were 3,500 pieces of candy in each packet. What was the difference in the number of lemon candies and strawberry candies? Okay, if you don't understand this, you want to write out or draw it out, you may. Okay, let's say lemon versus strawberry. I do it this way. For the lemon, I have how many packets? I have 8. Strawberry, I have 3 packets. Okay, so lemon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packets. Strawberry 3, 1, 2, 3 packets. Okay, in one of the packets, this is the packets, the circle is a packet. In each packet, there are 3,508 pieces of candy. Now I want to know what was the difference. Difference means I need to minus. What do I minus then? I minus the number of lemon packets minus the number of strawberry packets. Minus 8 minus 3 is 5. If you don't understand, you can take away 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm left with 5 packets, right? So lemon have 5 packets more than strawberry 5. So 5 packets. Now, what do I do? In one packet, there is 3,508 candies. In 5 packets, there will be, so from 1 to 5, I times 5. So from here to here, I times 5 as well. Okay, so it's 3,508 times 5 equals to, the answer will be 17540. Or another way is, I know that I have 5 packets to find. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In each of these, I know is 3,508. Here also 3,508, right? All of them are the same. So to find the total, what do? You times. Also can. Either this method or your model method. So answer is number 2. Very good. Correct. Okay. Now number 2. A shop owner has 235 boxes of markers. There are 56 markers in each. Each means one box. How many markers are there in all? In all means total. What do I do? One box is 56 markers. 2, 3, 5 boxes of markers is 1 to 1 to 2, 2, 3, 5 is times 2, 3, 5, because 1 times 2, 3, 5 is 2, 3, 5. So over here, you must do the same, times 2, 3, 5. So it is 56 times 2, 3, 5 equals to, if you want to do your working, it looks like this, 2, 3, 5 times 56, right? And then you times like this. In case for those of you who do not know how to do, what do we do first? We look at the ones. 5 times 6, 30, 0, 3. 3 times 6, 18. 18 plus 3, 21, 1, 2. 2 times 6, 12. 12 plus 2, 14. Then put a 0 below. Second row, put a 0 below first. Then 5 times 5. I use a different color. 5 times 5, 25. 5, carry 2. Now I'm looking at the red color one. The red color number, okay? 3 times 5, 15. 15 plus 2, 17. 7, 1. 2 times 5, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. 1, 1. Plus. Equals to 0, 6, 11, 3, and then 1. Answer is 13160. Very good. Ahmad had 6,050 trading cards. He gave away 26 trading cards and packed the remaining trading cards into packets of 6 each. How many packets of trading cards were there? Okay, when I say gave away means it's minus giveaway, right? Means I take them away. So that's your first step. 6050 minus 26 equals to 6024. This is my remaining. This is my remaining. And what happened to the remaining? I divide it into packets of 6, which means in one packet, I have 6 cards. This is one packet. Now I have how many cards? I have a total of 6024 cards. I want to know the number of packets that I can get when I have this number of cards. So what do? The clue is there. I double underline each because it is supposed to be divide each. Okay, 6024 divided by 6 equals to, the answer is 1004. And how do we divide? It's this one, right? You should know how to divide. Okay, divide by 6. 6 and 6 is 1. 0, bring down the 0. Here put 0, then 24. You look at 24. 24 means 2 divided by 6 cannot. 24 divided by 6 is 4. Okay, so 24 minus 0, 0. Answer 1004. That's how I get my answer. Answer is 3. Very good. Okay. Find the product of 4,867 and 9. Product means times. So what are we supposed to do? 4867 times 9. You're supposed to do the working. You should know how to do your working, right? The answer is 43803. How does the working look like? 4867 times 9. Like this. And then you do your working. Okay, I'm not going to go through the working. You should know how to do. Okay. Number 5, what is the remainder when 3002 is divided by 8? Divided by 8. So how does it look like? 3102 divided by 8. And how does my working look like? 3102 and 8 here. Can 3 be divided by 8? Cannot. Look at 31. Can 31 be divided by 8? The nearest will be 24, right? So it's 3 minus 11 minus 4 will be 7. And then here becomes 2, here's 0 already. Good. Now we bring down the 0. 0 here. Okay? So when you bring down the 0, you will look at 70 divided by 8. Can 70 be divided by 8? No, right? The nearest will be 64. That's 8. 64 minus, then this is 6. And then here, 0. Then you bring down your 2, 62. I got no space. So 62. Nearest will be 7. 56, right? I'm squeezing here, okay? So the balance is 6. The balance or the remainder 6. Can you see? All right, answer is correct for this two. Very good. Next question. Number 6. Okay, so find the number in the box. I have 5,544 divided by 7. So we do that one first, okay? So we do this one first. When you divide by 7, the answer here is 792. So it is actually something times 4 is 792. This is what I want to find, which is this box lah. This box, same, okay? This is the same box. How do I get that? So when you want to find the unknown here, the box is unknown, right? This is my unknown. You will have to do the opposite. You have to do the opposite of what is given. They give you times. Opposite of times is? Opposite is divide. The opposite. Okay? So 792 divided by 4. And this is how you get your answer. Equals to 198. So this is not right. The answer is 198. Okay? Eric baked some egg tarts. Some, I do not know. He put 39 egg tarts on display shelf and packed the remainder into boxes of 36 boxes of egg tarts each. Each means in one box. How many egg tarts did he bake? Okay, so we know that he have this remainder. We can work for the remainder first, this one. Let's find out what is the total number of eggs here. What's the total number of egg tarts? Not eggs, egg tarts there. Okay, so total in boxes will be 36 times 8. All right, equals to 288. So this is in boxes. Then the rest of it, which he put on the display shelf, which he put on the shelf, is 39, right? So you simply take, to find the total, you take 288 plus 39. Answer is 327. If you're not sure, if you want to see how I compare or write it out in model, it looks like this. So I know that I have this 39 that he put on display shelf. Okay, this is the one he put in boxes. Okay, and we know that there are 36 boxes. And in one box, I have 8 tarts. So my issue is to find out this one first. Once I find that one, then I add together. That's what I did. Okay, all right. Now number 8. Mr. Lim had $6,000. He gave $2,850 to his wife and shared the remaining money equally among his 3 children. How much money did each child receive? Okay, if I want to draw my model, it looks like this. Okay, this is everything that he have. He have $6,000. What happened? He gave some of it. So let's say about here, 2,850 to the wife. And then this is my remainder, right? This one, the one I color in yellow, is my remainder. Remaining money equally among the 3 children. My issue here is, what is the remainder? How much is the remainder? You have to go and find this one first. But the question is each child, means one child. So I have to divide the remainder into 3 equal children, right? My issue is how much each child get. This is how my model look like. So 6,000 minus 2,850 equals to 3,150. So our remainder here is actually 3,150. Now, can I find, this is for 3 children, right? 3 children is 3,150. One child is, to find each or to find one, it is always divide. So this is 3,150 divided by 3. And when you divide, you are going to get 1,050. Okay, so this one is not right. This one also not right. This is 327. This is 1,050. Take note of the answer now. A chair costs $195. A table costs 7 times as much as the chair. Mr. Lim bought 6 chairs and a table. How much money did Mr. Lim spend altogether? The classic stack model method. You listen and see how I do the stack model, Ken? Okay, so we are going to compare this. The table is 7 times as much as the chair, which means the table is 7 units or 7 parts, as compared to the chair, which is 1 unit. Okay, so 1 table, 1 chair. All right, so if I compare this, the 1 table is 7 units. I draw a long one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 1 table only. So 1 chair is 1 unit. Okay, but did he buy just 1 table and 1 chair? No, he bought 6 chairs and 1 table. So the table okay already, because a table means 1 table. But he bought 6 chairs. So what do? I can go downwards. 1 chair, 2 chair, 3 chair, 4 chair, 5 chair, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6 chair, not 7 chair. 6 chairs. Okay, we are done with the chairs. Okay, then we know that 1 chair is 195 altogether. This is 195. How much did he spend altogether? like this. Okay, so this is one chair, one chair, one chair, one chair, one chair equals to 6 chair, which is what I want. Now all together, let's count how many units in all. 1 unit, 2 unit, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1 unit is 195. 13 unit is what I want to find, right? Is equal to 1 to 13 is times 13. So over here must also times 13. 195 times 13 equals to $2,535. Lutfi is correct. Very good, Lutfi. Okay, good job. Mr. Kumar packed 238 pens into boxes such that there were 8 pens in each box. Each means one box. Okay, I always do this so I can remind myself each means what. So I know what to do, what to see, what to look at the next line. He sold all the boxes of pens at $12 each. Means now when he sell it at $12 per box. One box, each box. And the remaining pens at $2 each. Means the loose pens. Some of the pens cannot fit inside the box. It doesn't equate to 8 pens in each box. So there's balance. The balance are sold at $2 each for the pen. How much money did Mr. Kumar receive? We work with what we have at first. He packed this one. Let's find out how many boxes are there. Okay, so number of boxes, all right, equals to 238 divided by 8. There will be remainder, right? There will be remainder because there will be because of this remaining. They say there's remaining pens. How do we do this? 238 divided by 8. Can 2 divide by 8? Cannot. Okay, so what must we do? We look at the nearest one. Okay, so nearest will be 16. That will be 2. Okay, so 13 minus 6 will be 7. This one is 170. You bring down the 8. Right? Then there's no 78 in times table 8. The closest will be 9. Right? That will be 9 times 8, 72. 6 is my remainder. Can you see this is my remainder 6? This is my remainder. I bring it up. Remainder 6. 6 what? 6 pens. 29 what? 29 boxes. Okay, this is the difference. This is how when you look at division, quotient, and remainder. You know that the top here is called the quotient. Then this is my remainder. So the quotient is the number of boxes. There are 29 boxes and remainder of 6 pens. Write down like this. Okay, so I know now that the 29 boxes are sold at $12 each, which means one box is $12. I have 29 boxes, which means 1 to 29 is times 29. So over here, I must also times 29. 12 times 29 or 29 times 12 also can. Okay, that will be 348. Now this one settled already. Now what about the remaining 6 pens? Remember the remaining pens are sold at $2 each. So 1 pen is $2. 6 pens is 1 to 6. I times 6. Here must also times 6. So this is 2 times 6 equals to $12. The total that he received will be this. So I take $348 plus $12 and I will get $360. This is my answer. Okay, 360. Answer. Some adults and children went to a show. The price of an adult ticket was $3 and the price of a child ticket was $2. There were 2 times as many children as adults. The total amount collected from the sale of the tickets, means all the tickets, was this much. How many children were at the show? Okay, so we know that what we know is this thing. There were 2 times as many children as adults, which means the children is 2 units and then the adult is 1 unit, like this. We know this only. All right, so children is 2 units, adult is 1 unit, like this. All right, so the price of an adult ticket was $3. So this one is $3. This one is not equal. The model, this one should be a bit longer, like that. Okay, then this is $2, this is $2. So if you want to know, this is what I will call one group or one set. Okay, I will put them into a group. So a group means I have the group of children and adults. Okay, so in one group, it will be $2 plus $2 plus $3. This is one group. That will be $7. Okay, right now, what do I have? I have a total amount. This is my total amount, right? My total amount collected. And I know that one group total, this is my one group total. Right? So what we're going to do is we take 6,860 divided by $7 to find out how many groups of children and adults are there. How many groups are the number of groups? Okay, so I want to find the number of groups. I divide. So there are 980 groups of people. Okay, then I want to know how many children. So if you look at children, just now we established that children is 2 units, right? This is 2 units, correct? There's 2 parts, 1 and then 2 parts. So we find children by taking 980 groups of 2 children. Okay, so equals to, in new times, you will be getting 1960. Okay, that is not the answer. The answer is 1960. All right, take note of. Debbie had 595 idle cards. This is Debbie. And then Denise had 773 idle cards. How many idle cards must Denise give to Debbie so they would have the same number of idle cards? So to have a same number, you must understand that we need to go and find the total first. Then to have the same number means it's equal, right? Same number means equal. So, which means if I were to have a representation, I have the total, I divide it equally into 2 parts. Okay, so find the total first, and then the next step is divide into 2. Then we are going to compare. Okay, that's our step. Okay, sometimes we need to draw a diagram to represent what the question is asking. So, let's find the total number of cards for Denise and Debbie. 595 is Denise or Debbie plus 773, and that is Denise. You plus together, you're going to get 1368. This is my total. So my total is 1368, like this. So I want to know each of it. I want to know this part and this part, each, how many? So what do? 1368 divided by 2. That's the next step I need to do, right? Get 684. Okay, now I want to know how many must Denise give Debbie. Denise actually have 773. Okay, I want it to become 684. I want it to become 684. So Denise is actually more than what the equal number is. All right. So if I were to draw a model, Denise and Debbie, this is DB. If I want to compare, Denise is a bit more than my Debbie, a bit shorter, like this. Okay. So there is this part a bit more here, which I need to actually give this part to Debbie so that they have equal parts. Can you see that the shaded blue part? Then they have equal parts. Then you look at my yellow line. Now they're equal. Then the model is the same. right? So I want to know that. I want to actually give away. Give away means move it, means take it away and give it to Debbie. Okay, move it, take it, give it means minus. Okay, 773 minus what is that? 684. Okay, so when you minus, you are going to get 6773. I minus first. I didn't minus. Okay, so answer is 89. All right, or what you can do is you can also take 684 minus 595 just to check. Okay, and you will get 89 as well, just to check. Answer is not 178, answer is 89. All right. A factory made 4,655 red, white, and blue t-shirts. The number of white t-shirts was 3 times the number of red t-shirt. When I compare, whenever they have that kind of sentence, it's a comparison sentence. I'm comparing between white t-shirt and my red t-shirt, right? My white t-shirt was 3 times as compared to the red t-shirt. Right, then I'm comparing it. There were 195 fewer blue than red. Then I'm comparing between my blue and my red. Just now was my white and my red, now blue and my red. So the word that is being repeated here is actually my red and my red. So my red will be in the middle, red. On top of the red will be the white. Below of the red will be the blue. Follow the sequence. White comes first, then comes the blue, right? That's how I do my comparison model here. I'm going to draw a comparison model. Now, if you look at it, white t-shirt is 3 times. 3 times is also known as 3 units. So, white is 3 units. I cut it up like that as compared to the red, which is, they never mentioned, so it's always 1 unit as compared to. So its red is 1 unit. Okay, like that. Then there were 195 fewer blue than red t-shirt. Let me draw properly. Okay, so the blue is shorter than the red, like this. How much shorter? 195 shorter. This part here. 195 shorter. Okay, so if I want to draw it out in boxes, you can see that this part here, the missing part is 195. Okay, and I know my total. My total is 4,655. How many blue t-shirt did the factory make? I want to find this. Okay, so what do? I would want to actually add up or add on my blue so that it becomes a perfect 1 unit. This is 1 unit. This is 1 unit. This is 1 unit. 2 units. 3 units. Can you see? So if I add in my 195, I get a perfect 1 unit for my blue. So I need to add in first. So 4655 plus 195 first equals to 4850. Now, how many equal units do I have? 1 unit, 1 unit, 1 unit, 1 unit, and this is also 1 unit. Total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units is 4850. 1 unit is 4850 divided by 5 equals to 970. So which means this 1 unit here, I can write it out as 970. But what I want is just this part. I must take away my 195 again, right? Because just now I add in, now I took it back out. Okay, so blue will be 970, take away 195, and my answer is 775. Not this. 775. Okay? Okay, so for this question, Jeremy had 295 more than Ryan at first. Okay? Jeremy, Ryan. After Ryan spent $55, Jeremy had 3 times as much as Ryan. How much money did Ryan have at first? Okay, so if I were to do this without the model method, I use units method, it will be easy. But I would want to use the model because you're quite comfortable with model, right? So we start drawing the model first, okay? But later on, I'm going to use units as well. So I have Jeremy and I have Ryan. Jeremy is 295 more, correct? So we draw Jeremy model longer than Ryan. Okay, Jeremy longer than Ryan. This is longer. And then as compared to Ryan, let's say Ryan is about here. Okay, then this is at first. So I have this. And how much more is that? This is actually the more portion, right? And this part here is 295 more. Okay. And then after Ryan spent $55, which means he spent some of his money here. So let's say this part here is $55. This is what he spent. Okay, so after he spent $55, Jeremy had 3 times as much as Ryan at first, as much as Ryan. So just 3 times as much. So this is my Ryan 1 unit. This is my 1 unit. Okay. Okay, so which means this is also my 1 unit. Can you see that they are the same? These two. Okay, then the balance here will be the balance of 2 units. Why? Why must I say 2 units? Because Jeremy have 3 times. 3 times is also known as 3 units. So Jeremy must have 3 units. So 1 unit plus 2 unit is 3 units. Get it? Okay, so I have that ready. So if you look at that, and then if you look at my 2 units after, which means I want to look at the part, do not look at the equal parts. These two are equal, right? Don't look at it. We look at the 2 unit part here. Look at this 2 unit part there. So 2 unit is actually 295 plus this is 55. So here is also $55. Can you see? They are also the same. So which means my 2 units, I change my highlighter to purple. Can you see that my 2 unit is actually this whole thing, which is my 55 and 295? Yeah. So 2 units is $55 plus $295 equals to $350. And this is my 2 units. So 2 unit is 350. 1 unit is always divide, right? So you take 350 divided by 2 equals to $175, which means this 1 unit here is 175. So Ryan have what at first? Ryan have this much at first, inclusive of what he spent plus what he have now. So Ryan will have 175 plus $55 equals to $230. Answer. Okay. John baked 130 more cookies than Cheryl. Comparing who? John and Cheryl, right? Then after Cheryl gave away 54 cookies, John had 4 times as many as Cheryl. How many cookies did they bake all together? Okay, so this one, another, what shall I call this? I'm going to use model, but if I use units, it's called single unchanged concept because only Cheryl gave away. Only Cheryl changes. This is the change. This is the change. So when I say gave away means minus, okay? But in the first place, John have more. Let's draw. John and Cheryl. John have more, right? So John have more than Cheryl. Let's say about here. As compared to Cheryl, let's say Cheryl is here. Okay. So how many more does John have than Cheryl? If Okay, let me just make it a bit longer. Okay. So if you look at this is the more part. This one here is my 138. This part here. This is John and Cheryl more part. Okay. Then Cheryl gave away 54 cookies, which means let's say this is 54. And this is given away. Gave away. Okay. So this one don't have. Gave away, take out already. All right. So when you take it out already, this 54 is also inside this model, right? This is also 54. This and these are the same. Can you see? They are the same, all right? So right now, the equal part is actually this one and this one. They are supposed to be the same. Maybe my drawing is a bit sangat. Can you see? Okay, they are supposed to be the same. It looks a bit the same. Then we know that John have 4 times, means 4 units. So I need to have the balance of it, and then I cut it up equally into 4 units like this. See? Okay, so which means if I look at this, this is the same. And then I want to know how many did they bake all together. I want to know the total. Okay, now let's look at the 3 units. Where are the 3 units? These 3 units. These 3 units. Okay, this 3 units is actually 138, which means until this part. And then here is 54, right? So the 3 units is inclusive of 138 and 34 to get your 3 units. Can you see? 1, 2, 3 units. Okay, so 3 units is 138 plus 54 equals to 192. 1 unit is 192 divided by 3. 1 is always divide. Always, forever, ever will be divide. Okay, and I get 64. How many cookies do they have in all? Let's count the total number of units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one gave away already, so no more. Okay, like that. Okay, so I want to know 5 units is 64 times 5 equals to 320. Now, remember she gave away this one. So now you add back, because at first I want to go back all the way just now at first before she gave away. So I must take back lah 320, take away what she gave away, equals to 374. But this one doesn't equate to 1 unit. It's just 54 on its own. It doesn't fit into 1 unit. It's not enough to go into 1 unit. So it's extra. So she gave away 54. Once you find the total already of 5 units, you put back the 54. Just take it back. Okay? And my answer is 374. Answer.